guys, Logan here. Welcome to Sunday Thoughts, a series where every Sunday I give my thoughts on a particular person, place, event, news, or anything else that I can talk about on Sundays. And for this Sunday Thoughts video, I'm going to be focusing my thoughts on the shocking NFL news that just came out yesterday, which is Andrew Luck, the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, has announced his retirement from the NFL. Yes, you heard me say that right. Andrew Luck, who by the way is 29 years old, he hasn't reached 30 years of age yet, is announcing his retirement from the NFL after playing for 8 seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. Is it 8 or 9? I can't. It's one of which I can't remember. But anyway, he's been basically playing for almost a decade with the Colts, and it's just, I was at a loss for words when I first heard about this news. I was like, no way. But then, as I see more, as I do more research, I was in utter shock that Andrew Luck has come out saying that he will retire from the NFL. This is shockingly unexpected for me. I never see this coming. In fact, I don't think anybody in their right minds have ever thought that this would come to fruition. That, Andrew Luck, having to suffer through injuries due to so many sacks that he has been given to during his entire career within the NFL as the quarterback for the Colts. And now that Andrew Luck is retiring from the NFL, let me say this. Andrew Luck's retirement caused the Indianapolis Colts their chances of going to the Super Bowl. His retirement has caused the Colts Super Bowl chances. I'm saying that right now. Without Andrew Luck, they ain't going nowhere. They're not going anywhere without him. I don't care how talented they are on other possessions on their roster, whether if it's a running back or a receiving core, or even on the defensive side of the ball. I don't care how talented they are and how great their players are. The one important role in playing for a football team is the quarterback. A quarterback can help lead his team to win to victories, and lead them to the playoffs, and lead them to win a championship or Super Bowl in this NFL case. And Andrew Luck is their only one-way ticket of going to the Super Bowl, outside of maybe their defense. And now they're about to enter their 2019 season without Andrew Luck any longer. This is going to be very, very, very difficult for Indianapolis Colts to deal with. They got this quarterback who will presumably take Andrew Luck's place as the starting quarterback role. I don't know what his name is, but anyway, he will be taking place in Andrew Luck's role as the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. And I have not seen him play before. Maybe I have, but I just don't remember because he's that forgettable. Or maybe his college team was forgettable. Looking back at Andrew Luck's career within the NFL, I'm going to read you some of his what he did, what awards and accomplishments that he made. So let me read you them, and then I'll give you something else to give you some perspective of how important he is to the Indianapolis Colts, and stuff like that. So here it is. He was a former number 1 overall pick in the 2012 NFL draft by the Indianapolis Colts. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, NFL Comeback Player of the Year last season, NFL passing touchdowns leader in 2014, Maxwell Award winner in and Walter Camp Award winner in 2011. He's a two-time first team All-American, two-time first team All Pac-12, meaning in college when he was playing for Stanford. And then looking at his career NFL statistics, he had 171 touchdowns to 83 interceptions in his entire career. A career completion percentage of 60.8, 23,671 passing yards, passer rating of 89.5, 1,590 career rushing yards, and 14 career rushing touchdowns. So that's just the first thing that I want to give you some perspective of just how impressive Andrew Luck is and how much he means to not only the Indianapolis Colts organization, but the Indianapolis Colts fans as well. Specifically, the second one, I want to focus on the GMs for the Indianapolis Colts, who they are and what they've done for Andrew Luck during his entire career within the NFL with the Indianapolis Colts. The first Colts general manager that was active when Andrew Luck was quarterbacking this team was Ryan Grigson. I believe that's his name. And when he was general managing this NFL team, he has done a awful job at not building an offensive line that can protect Andrew Luck, because most of the years that Andrew Luck had with the Colts, he looked like a deer in headlights. He looked to be on suicide watch because he got sacked multiple times. In fact, he probably got sacked once or twice with over 50 sacks in a season. Well, just one season or two. I can't exactly remember how many seasons that he had with over 50 sacks, but I'm pretty sure it was just at least one season. It was just that ridiculous. That's how awful Ryan Grigson was as the GM for the Indianapolis Colts, and he only was there until 2017. And in 2017 they got the new general manager after Ryan Grigson, and his name is Chris Ballard. Chris Ballard. He's the current GM of the Indianapolis Colts. What I want you to do is I want you to look at the 2012 through 16 seasons with Ryan Grigson as the former GM for the Indianapolis Colts, and then look at the 2017 through 18 Indianapolis Colts seasons with Chris Ballard as their latest GM, and just see how big of a difference that is, because that is how much big of a difference Chris Ballard has made as the GM for this team, the current GM. And not only did he help made an offensive line to help protect Andrew Luck from getting sacked multiple times, he had an offensive lineman, an elite one, to help out with allowing less sacks given to Andrew Luck when he's starting for the Colts. And as far as I'm concerned, and as well as everybody else is concerned, Chris Ballard has done an excellent job as the GM for the Colts, and what he has done to bring in the talent needed to protect Andrew Luck on the offensive side of the ball. So anyway, like I said before, now that Andrew Luck is retiring from the NFL, after playing only 8 seasons with the Colts will have no chance to reach the Super Bowl. That they have lost more chances. They are no closer to having any chance whatsoever to reach the Super Bowl than when they have Andrew Luck before he retired. I mean, that's just unbelievable. I mean, has anyone seen this retirement announcement from Andrew Luck coming? Because I certainly didn't see that coming. So, Yeah, guys, those are my Sunday thoughts on Andrew Luck's retirement announcement from the NFL. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and if you have heard about this NFL news, comment below to let me know what you think of it. If you enjoy what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.